7 years of loyalty, but is car enough to buy her future? So this question is coming from a story about a girl, our friend Mintlebo, who is dating a guy called Ajangrujah. And so your mother dating for the past 7 years. Mintlebo is into some small business, a business and Ajangrujah too is up to, I mean, he's outside. For the past 7 years now, we're living a life outside. So, but I'm vibe because the dating phase, almost so ADT. So, I'm vibe, oh, my friend knows him, his friends also know me, and get that. So, I'll catch a friend and say, oh, Mintlebo is my wife, Mintlebo is my wife. But I don't mention there, she knows that I'm traditionally committed. So, don't see be a girlfriend level now. So, 7 years time, back to Ghana. So by and Mintlebo say now 28 years. So okay, Ajangrujah. Then I want us to get married since we've stayed for good 7 years. And me now you aren't around, oh baby. And I do everything as a wife. You do everything as a husband. I'm very grateful for that. But what I want now is I want to make family. And how I can make the family is by you getting married to me. And when I met me, I start to give you birth. When you worry me, they mean to me no would say any worry. Cause what be the next 3 months, who say beko? Who say beko they are then yen shas ne yen worry na say the beko so na cause na say meet me I started with the family. So I can't tell you Ajangrujah no okay Mintlebo the wakamati. But you are the one that I want to marry, and you really know I love you though. But I want you to wait for another 2 years. And promising her, say, business now is you will need some car. And I think you need a car. Business moving on smoothly. So I'm promising you that when I go, I'm going to get you that car. So what came here and Mintlebo said no. Is this guy trying to convince me with a car? Or like, what is he up to? Because I don't know. What because means stay for the next 3 years. May catch or say no, because I'm turning 30 and I need to start family. Now second I should wait for the next 2 years and promising me, say, you going, you're going to bring me a car for my business. Wow. So Mintlebo was like, another 2 years. We've dated for about 7 years. Not for even about, for a whole 7 years. Good 7 years. We aren't around, and now what banana may catch you up. Also, I should wait for another 2 years. And then I was saying 30 years. Ajangrujah, what's that? Like, there have been 2% me a day. Because what catch you be asking me already? Then why don't you want to marry me? So, I mean, Mintlebo times not sit up you. Ajangrujah do was supporting me. Cause my business require ebe boomy, ebe sharing now financially is from him. Only patronizing bibiama me. And Ajangrujah promising to bring a car. And me Mintlebo to miss me here car. So what should I do then? Should I choose building a family or getting the car for my business? Because I madly need the car. What should I do then? I was okay, fine. Let me consult someone before I take any decision, so I get pieces of advice from them. No, it's okay. Then golden perspective, we are one of them. And Odia Basude, you know that golden perspective, any young the advice member, we and our golden citizens. So you watching me, you really play a role in this kind of thing. Like, I mean, you really play a role in impacting others, because your advice in the comment section will also help her make a right decision, and the decision that is going to make her become the best version of herself. So with that being said, let's go into the advice, mine advice, and I'll be waiting for your advice. So let me ask you this question before I go to the advice. What not now for the past 7 years? Would you need it? Do you trust him? And does he trust you? Ask yourself this question. He says I should wait for the next 2 years. Okay, what is the probability that when he comes back, we'll say, okay, then let's get married? Or he's also going to say, wait for another 2 years, or another 3 years, or another 1 year. And how sure are you that when he comes back, he's going to say, I told you to wait, so I'm going to get married to you? You know, wow. You ask yourself this question, and I know it's going to help you make a rightful decision. But before then, you can say commitment. And then I'm committed. And then I know because I'm committed to you. No, I can say, yeah, he's committed to me. Yeah, she's committed to me. No, it's true actions. It's true what the person will do that will make the other person say, this kind of person is actually committed to me. So, commitment doesn't come from mouth, doesn't come verbally, it comes in actions. And if he's saying you are his wife, yeah, then he has to get married to you. If he's not ready, he's not willing to get married to you, then I guess you can move on. Because you've waited for the past 7 years, no, but say wait for the next 2 years. And if you want to move on, you can move on. But nipa kwana okohunu no so no stay for how many years? I'm asking you. So no dating for how many years? And now you are seeing someone somewhere. Cause I say who baby na. That's okay. If you are not ready there, then I guess this person is ready. So I'll go to this person. I don't really know because you didn't state it here. If you trust the person and if you know going to that person and I say that person getting married to you will give you the peace of mind, that is okay. Because I always say your peace of mind should be your priority. You don't have to always be in a toxic environment. Choose your peace over everything and choose your future over everything. By you saying, should you collect the car? You can collect the car, as a compensation for what you put in. It be out per car now. For the whole years now, my wasting no. Yeah, the car need chaka. And if you are someone, if you are collecting the car and moving on, no, to make you feel guilty. What would say? Oh, like my nipa bone. It's more or less like I'm using this guy. It's more or less like I'm using Ajangrujah. Then let him go. Let the car to be. If you are really, really willing and ready to move on without the car or without feeling guilty for collecting the car, then you can collect the car. But if you feel guilty by moving on and at the same time collecting the car, then let the car be, let Ajangrujah to be. But, as you stated, say, he has really patronized your business. He has really invested in your life. And for him staying abroad, so it was, all day responsible to you. So don't move out by being ungrateful. That one is never good. The Biamaka say because we told you so 10% show gratitude to the person. And for someone who has patronized your business, invested in you, come on, baby girl, just show some gratitude. Manu say you really appreciate everything that he did for you and everything that he is willing to do for you, saying that you really appreciate it and this is what you are up to. And I guess this is my advice for you, and not all the advice, because I know definitely my golden citizens, the one watching me, is also going to put his or her advice in the comment section to help both of us and to also have impact in others' life. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, share to other people. And I always say, put us on post notification so you get notified immediately we upload a video. And the videos are being uploaded twice in a week. That's Wednesdays 5 p.m. and Saturdays 5 p.m. And I know you're never going to regret it. You come back and thank me later. If you have a story that you want to share, that you really love to get advice for some people, will be personally because you don't know, you don't really trust the person enough. Golden Perspective, we are there for you. And mind you, when you bring your story, you remain anonymous. That's why always we use Ajangrujah, Mintlebo, Phone Care. That's not the real people, but you just use that name for the real people to remain anonymous. So will you be? Love to see you in my next episode. Thank you. Bye.